Okay, hello everyone. This is Zach here from XIFU. So once again, thank you for joining me in this section here this morning. Before we start, just a quick disclaimer: this section here, we are not doing any buy and sell call. So if you want to trade any stock based on our discussion this morning, so make sure you have your own trading plan. All right. If not, get advice from professionals. So as I emphasized previously, if you want to, you can actually check out the support resistance that is available in XIFU apps over here. Okay, so this is actually to help you out to determine so-called the potential risk reward ratio. Okay, before you want to enter any trade. So this is basically what we do. Before we enter any trades, make sure you check your risk reward ratio. Is it good for you or not? Of course, TA wise, this is something that probably by following our Telegram chat, our live Facebook, this is something that probably you can pick up later on. So now let's get into the overall market direction. Yes, looks like today has been a little bit quiet. Yesterday actually market's pretty hot, but it's only the two sectors that pushing the KLCI higher. Of course, we know it's finance. Doing pretty well yesterday. And the other one is of course the glove. Because of the mpox issue. So while this is the two main sector actually that pushing the overall KRSE, the rest actually is still pretty quiet. Boring, yes, definitely. But I think it's not too bad. Again, it's a good chance for us to relook into some stocks that is available. Then probably from there you want to pick up a few things from here. Now let's look into KLCI first. EG is one of the counters that I'm still holding. Currently, pretty good for me. I actually surprised that it goes up a little bit today. So hopefully, let's see how today can close with the candle close with the resistance. Now KLCI pullback. So far some pullback started. But normally break resistance with high volume. You will see some pullback one. So here, sorry my drawing So here is like pure resistance break. Cannot break through, pushing it back. Retest. Deep wash because of the big market as well. Pushing back. Breaking back to here. So again, we test on 1640 or maybe possible 1630. All right. So if we look into this, right? Maybe I just draw it nicely. So assuming we are looking into this area over here, this is the area that we test several times. 1630. So maybe I'm not sure, right? This few days or maybe this week, it will retest here again before it rebounded again from 1630. So I think as long as above 1630, hold well. Overall KRSE is still pretty healthy. Now again, stock market is like that. Is moving based on theme, right? And operator like to look for the themes that easy for them to mark up the price sometimes. Of course, right now is finance. So the other one is the rest of the team or so-called the sector is still very quiet. Again, it's a good time for you to check what's actually doing a nice pullback, holding well, and then this is the time probably you want to relook into it whenever the teams come back later on. All right. So of course, for me, all this part I also don't really follow banks a lot. I don't really follow finance a lot. Only MBSB. All right. The rest, if not mistaken, they are actually quite far from resistance. Sorry, they are quite far from support. Some of them actually break resistance. Now let's look into here, right? KLCI indices. Let's into in terms of volume. Today finance was quiet Today finance quiet. Yesterday crazy, right? We got three. This is how much 3% kind of movement, around 687 points kind of movement. From finance itself. So that's why KLCI got a break mark. So now, yes, today pullback again expected because of the white green candles. So again, probably if you're interested, you want to check out. Is there any bank counters doing a pullback or not for today? So let's say I'm trying MBSB. Previously, I entered MBSB, but due to market wash, I cut. Yesterday, a nice break from this trend line over here. This temporary downtrend line. A wash at the bottom as well. So I was hoping if can 830 something 83 something hopefully I can get it somewhere around here. So let's see how it goes later on or maybe tomorrow. Maybe got 2 or 3 days pullback before a continuation. All right. But so far, I think it's healthy lah. Okay, again, now it's the first trading hour. Okay, I cannot say this is a good volume yet. Okay, sometimes the selling volume might come in later on, but so far so good lah. So far so good. So again, if you are here with me, appreciate you can tap a one for me so that I'm here. Hey, hello Wong, good morning. Today come see you. Thank you, thank you. Today no class today. Okay, so while you are here with me as well, you can type a morning so I know you are here. If you've got any story you want to look into, you can type that as well so we can discuss. Okay, so let's say today is a good market for you to we look into it. Okay, any counters that probably doing pullback, I'm not sure. Now, AFMI is one of the strongest. I think this is also related to this lah. Hey, hello Ali, good morning. I think this is also related to who lah. This one is the 99 Speak My Boss, if not mistaken. Can I confirm? I know he is into one bank, RG Tech, Morning Ruku, and then Afin, if not mistaken. Okay, so far one of the strongest So I'm not sure 99 is coming up. The IPO is coming already. I'm not sure whether we use this opportunity to going or not. Let's into RG Tech RG Tech actually the other day I interested, but because of this selling candle, I hold a little bit retest support already. Okay, so not sure if let's say back to somewhere around this level over here, which is pretty close. Maybe can check that out again. Okay, 360. Okay, so this is something both to look into. CIMB. Let's check some bank and we look into Glove because Glove yesterday also got some movement Now this morning here quiet. Okay, CIMB also very far away from 2040s already. Maybe few days of pullback is healthy. Any others bank that probably I need to check? Okay, let's say bank I rarely trade all this one don't have the luck in bank one. Okay, but MBSB probably later I will try again. Okay, now public bank yesterday also just break this resistance wow, very strong okay, even though it's only 5% but the candle looks big. Okay, all right, so here but no pullback today, but I'm not sure whether later on it will pull back or not. Okay, but so far looks good, but just that the risk rewards definitely is not there. Okay, so it's a big white candle here. Okay, let's look into Glove. Okay, so we start with top Glove. Okay, I think Supermax yesterday didn't close nicely. Okay, this one also, okay, today luckily still hold well. Okay, best they cross back this shakeout zone. That's why I think K plus somehow nicer, Supermax somehow nicer, Aventa, if I'm mistaken, also a bit nicer. Okay, so if you look into here, right, yesterday actually it did make a nice closing. Okay, it formed a shooting star too bad. All right, but if let's say the candle still holding well around the shooting star, I think it's still okay, right, for the next few days. Okay, probably want to see is there any chance or not for them to complete this shakeout here. Okay, which I think possible. Okay, which I think possible based on current chart setups. Okay, let's go into K plus. Okay, K plus macam not bad. Okay, macam not bad. Okay, so here looks like quite a good support around this level here. Okay, trying to push back You can notice here they're trying to close back, but yesterday again it didn't close back. Okay, it didn't close back. Okay, but again, I say so far so good. Oh, this morning volume got high. This is considered high already. Only first trading hour, almost half the volume already. This one we check out later on. Hopefully it can cross this 30 cent. Okay, but I think I prefer more Supermax. But also Supermax it didn't close a very nice closing yesterday. Okay, again a shooting star. Okay, but at least for me, this one is pullback completes. Sorry, it's a shaker completes. Okay, from this support here. Okay, we've got one area, small one. Okay, this one a big one. Okay, so like I say, yes, yesterday close to a shooting star. But if let's say the candle still within the upper tail, I think still okay. Right, I think still okay. So of course, here is the resistance they need to cross 95 cents. Okay, because here looks a bit difficult to challenge and they need to break it first. Okay, so if let's say you enter these counters or glove counters, like glove related counters, unless the mpox is very serious. If not, sometimes they also need some so-called news, okay, for them to push up, okay, for them have the reason to push up. Okay, so well, this one also, Hata, okay, shakeout yet to complete, but you can actually monitor here. Okay, let's say it's still holding above the upper tail, I think overall still fine. Okay, chances to do a shakeout complete is there. Okay, chances is there. Okay, everyone's still very quiet, huh? Why? Because of the market boring or what? Let me know any stock you're looking into right now. Okay, so we can check. Okay, so let's say I do hold few counters. I'm still holding a little bit of VLB. Okay, in fact, actually VLB, let's say they pull back to maybe later on, they pull back to 20 MA again. Hopefully they will like this. Okay, maybe like this. Hit. Okay, here I will do a little bit of top up again. So yesterday closed a little bit weak. Okay, but luckily today still holding. Yeah, continue to watch out your stop loss if you are entering. Okay, this VLB. But for me right now, still fine. I still holding half. Let's see how it goes. If let's say got a nice pullback, building a nice support, I might consider to look for another entry again, right, to top up a little bit more. So okay, now Malakov also holding ball. Okay, so same things, still holding half. Same thing as well, like VLB, if let's say it move sideways like this for 1-2 weeks, I believe next week maybe it will start to close to the 20 MA or maybe touch 20 MA. So again, it's a good time, okay, for me to relook into it, look for a nice opportunity. Okay, like for example here, goes up, okay, pull back, sideways, touch 20 MA, here got COC lo. Okay, so pullback, during pullback, you want to see COC or spring or hammer candles. Okay, so this is something that probably I will watch out for Malakov. Okay, Malakov, the other one I'm holding is SKB shot. Okay, SKB shot, I think it's drop already. Bro Zach, if you don't mind, what oscillators that you use? Oscillator, you means the bottom over here, is it? This one actually is EWO. EWO is what? Elliott wave oscillator. Yeah, Elliott wave oscillator. So normally what I do is that I use here. Okay, if you notice, right, my analysis actually I rarely cover here. Okay, but the reasons why I added here, because sometimes I want to see the place for me to look for pullback. Okay, because now market no pullback, or maybe I can say that no nice pullback yet. Okay, so I really use it. So, but if you attend my last month course, right, I do explain how do I use it. So, for example, yeah, SKB share, I think one good example. So, for example, over here, right? Okay, the price goes up, pull back. Okay, here we don't have indicator because the time when we do this indicator, we still yet to include the data over here. I think we started around after June or July, I cannot recall. Okay, so here we have one so-called indicators, right? And normally what I do is that there are two ways I'm using it. So first, my pullback indicator have to close with 20 MA and 40 MA. Okay, sorry, my writing. If not, you have to be close with 0, okay, for EWO. Okay, I think for those that who attended the pullback course last month, I do explain this, okay? So in other words, okay, because sometimes pullbacks like that, okay, it will like this. This is what we call the strong trend one. Normally strong trend one, sometimes a bit takut to masuk. Because you masuk already, later they sell, they dump. Okay, a bit takut lah, to be frank. Okay, like for example here, I a bit takut one to enter. Even though it's a pullback, okay, even though it's a pullback. But if you notice here, first, they are far away from 20 MA. Second, the oscillator over here, WO, it looks like overbought. Okay, so sometimes it will cause some deeper pullback. Okay, but this pullback is nice, right? This pullback is nice. Okay, so here it closer to my 20 MA, and this EWO is closer to 0. So in other words, you are trading pullback. Okay, you are trading pullback plus support level. Okay, in other words, you're trying to reduce risk. So this is sometimes why I use it. So nowadays, of course, I rarely use it. Okay, of course, I still put it there. Because of why? Because now market is shakeout market. Okay, so shakeout market, what you want to see? Okay, something like this. Okay, what is happening right now? So okay, for example, here we got a big green, which means bullish on the left hand side. Okay, so red, which is maybe I don't sure, maybe it's a downtrend or maybe it's a shakeout. I'm not sure, but for me, if let's say the red is more red, Okay, later on it turn back to green again. This is a shakeout. Okay, if you're following type 1, okay, if you're following type 1, if you cannot follow type 2. Okay, again, this one I will cover like this Friday. The shakeout course I will cover. Okay, so this is sometimes how you can actually use this EWO to help you out to determine where is the right pullback areas, where is the right shakeout area. Okay, so for me now, this is a small rate lah. So small rate for me, not so serious lah. So maybe we can monitor for shakeout, which I think they already complete SKB short. That's why I enter by now small losses. Hopefully it hit here, sideways goes up. Okay, thank you, Ali. So okay now, let's look into MMG. Any stock you want me to look into, let me know. So that we can study together. Like I said, not much counters. You monitor for some shakeout counter. I think that's the best one. Okay, now this is example against a nice green. Okay, bullish. Okay, so here we got a little bit of red. Here we also got some small red happening over here. So again, this is like a shakeout. Now turn back to green already. Okay, so again, what you do is that if you want to have a safer entry, try to enter around the support area. So for me, this one is a shakeout reaccumulation. Okay, shakeout reaccumulation, I think is okay. But best you want to trade, okay, or maybe you want to enter somewhere around the support area to lower down your risk. Okay, because sometimes shakeout can happen several times. One doesn't mean one time they will break. Okay, again, depending on market conditions, sometimes can do 3-round shakeout. Okay, it really tests your patience. You lost your patience, accident only the break. Okay, I cannot figure out this has happened like a few years ago. Especially a few years ago, no much trend, no much uptrend, right? So they will do a couple of shakeout before they push on. Okay, so this is MMG. Any counters you want me to look into? Not much counter to be frank. You're also very quiet nowadays. So let's see what can I have over here. So Westport. Okay, Westport a bit boring counters. So uptrend. Okay, here did one. Okay, now this is remind me now what happened to all the bank. Okay, a bit far from 2040s already. So like I say, okay, now another example for those that who using pullback. So now even though here got strength signal, okay, please don't follow blindly. So that's why this EWO helped me to check. Okay, is it far away from support? Okay, which is yes, far away. So now drop. Okay, I'm not sure whether later on it turns back to green, but I think they will. Okay, turn back to green ready. And then monitor for the strength signals here. Okay. So okay, MBSB I think is okay. Yesterday they break the downtrend line. I think just now I just covered with high volume. I'm looking for a pullback actually. Retest back to support. Okay, MBSB actually is pretty good. Okay, the banyak tenaga. Tenaga is still holding half lah, but that one I just keep it first. Okay, nothing much. EG, I think EG already covered also. Net gates, okay, let's look into net gates. This one I prefer wait for closing, okay, because the trend a bit big overall. Okay, not into that at the moment. Okay, IGM yesterday got the news. Okay, but trading with news also a bit scary. Sometimes morning it goes up, but later on very fast. I see selling off already. So let's say today got shooting star, be careful because this one come with news. Need to juggle a bit. Okay, pharma not bad. Okay, pharma not bad. Okay, it's a long-term shakeout anyway. So pharma not pretty good. Okay, you can notice it is a big shakeout. Okay, this is a big shakeout. Okay, here also gonna one big shakeout here. Okay, retest supports. Okay, this setup can monitor. Okay, for if you really keen right now, but if you don't want to, I think it's okay. Right? Market still a bit shaky. Okay, still a bit uncertain. But I think overall there is the setup is there already. Just that right now they are maybe doing a little bit of pullback, retest support. Okay, so this is a good time for you to check which stock actually they are holding well above support. All right, hello Manso, good morning. Okay, so Narendrans, opinions on Parkson. Is it down because of the Singapore news? Okay, I really follow Parkson already, to be frank, but let's see. I'm not sure whether got any news or not. Because normally I really follow news also. So okay, now let's into this one. This is the news. This is when? Okay, this is March. Latest one, August, 19 August. Any news from here? Buxton Retail. Oh, have applied to Access Singapore Exchange. Okay. Okay. But I don't think this one will cause a drop lah. Right. So okay, now if you look into here, yes, okay, this one because they already break the resistance period. Sorry, they already break the support previously during the market wash that time. Now I'm not sure you are looking for entry or looking for exit. Okay, I'm not sure you're looking for entry or exit. Okay, but best is that you wait for the shakeout complete. Which I think maybe they are doing a shakeout. Okay, now because this is a long-term reaccumulation. This is since last year August 2023 until now. They have been in sideways zone for a year already. So for me, this is a reaccumulation. So if you look into this weekly chart, okay, this weekly chart over here. Okay, now few things are the hammer didn't make a confirmation during the market crash that time. Market wash which is 2 weeks ago. Okay, here. Okay, best one, okay, if you really want to, above this level. Okay, which is they are back to this so-called trading zone. They are back into this trading zone so that maybe you can try to see whether you can benefit or not from this so-called support resistance range. Okay, because sometimes for me right now it's still a shakeout because why? The volume is low. Okay, again, three step actually the three simple step to identify shakeout. Okay, I will cover this Friday. Okay, so one of the steps is that you look into the volume. So volume right now for me is low, so I think that is doing shakeout, but shakeout can take months one. Okay, so again, I'm not sure you are looking for entry or exit. Already entered, now looking for exit, or you want to enter right now. So if I want to enter, like I said, I wait for shakeout complete to ensure the operator actually is still keen. Okay, in these counters. Okay, Christy said SKP resources. Okay, SKP resources also previously one of my counters, but I exit already. This one, okay, lots of buys. Oh, this is EPF counters. ABRDN also buying lately. Okay, EPF. Okay, now this one also trend slightly a bit weakening. Okay, trend slightly a bit weakening. Oh, Aeon finally, Aeon also didn't follow to be frank. Then support over here as well. Okay, resistance, turn to support. Okay, so long term is good. Okay, if you're aiming for SKP resources. Short terms, no momentum yet. Okay, because they are still kind of like uh, uh, trying, okay, to break above the 20-40-day moving average. So again, Christy, I'm not sure you are looking for long term, short terms. Long term, yes, the hammer holding well at the support level. Okay, so something that probably you want to consider, right? So for me, like for example, I also interested in me technovation, but yesterday I think a bit weak. Okay, so me over here, same things. We got nice hammer. Okay, right. So last week actually is nice already, but this week looks like they are trying to go back here. So probably I wait for a while. Be more patient. Wait for a while. Okay. Let's look into a few more counters. Okay. Aeon. Okay, Aeon. Finally, yeah, break resistance radio. Is it because of the what the gaji naik thing? I'm not sure maybe gaji naik, spending power more so like Aeon. I'm not sure whether Padini can follow or not. Paksa maybe later on siapa tahu kan. But Aeon is moving. Okay, nice one. Break above this so-called reaccumulation. Okay, so here also like a deep wash, breaking up. Okay, I think this one no need to review break resistance. Of course, now is the first trading hour Hopefully later on the volume come in, make a strong closing. Okay, now let's turn into MYEG and MBSP. Okay, Tenaga TP, BNB TP. Okay. Okay, MYEG. Now MYEG, there are two ways to view it. Okay, one if you are looking for long term. Long term, okay, because I remember there's one user also like MYEG. Okay, long term wise, actually they're in accumulation. You still got a shakeout. So long term wise, I think okay to look into it. Okay, still okay to look into it. Short term wise, if I'm looking into daily chart, okay, short term wise, there are still no momentum yet. Okay, because Here we got a gap, and yesterday it failed to cross the gap. Okay, so which means short term is not ready yet. Maybe I'm not sure it will like this, retest again before rebound. Okay, before they try to cross this downtrend line. Okay, let me just draw it nicer. Okay, so Aisha, I'm not sure you are looking for long term or short term for MYG. Long term, I think is okay. They are still in a long period of accumulation zone. All right. Of course, it will take times months for them to do something different. Short term wise, okay, here gaps resistance, they still cannot break. Okay, I expect them to retest again like this. Okay, a bit similar MBSB movement. Okay, so again, going back to MBSB, a lot of people ask MBSB. Okay, let's see whether they got a nice pullback for me. Ayo, the other pullback, 855 already. Okay, never mind. Okay, so here, same things. Okay, keep trying, deep wash. Okay, break. Okay, so but this one, like I say, MYG is something like here. Okay, still a bit uncertain, and then the setup is not clear yet in short term weakening. Okay, so probably want to wait for a nicer setup if let's say you're looking for short term. Okay, so there's MIG. Okay, MBSB I think very direct lah. They already changed the trend. Volume is good. Strength is coming back also on the candle yesterday. That's why I'm aiming for a lower risk entry for today, tomorrow, or maybe until Thursday, Friday if the stock haven't break out yet. Okay, so for me, setup is nice already. So okay, let's look into Tenaga for TP lah. Tenaga for TP. Grace, I think Tenaga you're holding for some time, right? Remember you asked me for some time already. Okay, but a few things that you can do lah. First, maybe like me if you entered with a good amount, take partial profit first. Okay, so for me, I'm still holding half lah, but of course, there's some change in terms of trend already. So if let's say you're focusing short term, focusing on short terms, right? So maybe the next resistance level you want to consider to take some profits. Okay, because this is a long term uptrend. They've been moving since I think last year until now. Okay, but once they normally trends like that. Okay, you want the trend to be in the range, but this is out of the range. So normally out of the range, you know that they will sideways one. Okay, they will sideways one. Okay, one of the best example I think is YTL. Okay, YTL same things over here. I'm not sure whether it will repeat the same things or not. Okay, but this is normally how I see it. Okay, within the uptrend, when the stock is in uptrend and it's in the range, it's good sign. But when they started to out of range, this is first one, first white candle. Okay, I think I explained in the pullback course what it means. And then here it started to change already, and this one will take months. I expect the Naga will be like this. Okay, sometimes it will like this to shake you out. Okay, so if you're focusing short term, I think the next resistance maybe you can try already. Okay, but for me, I looking for slightly longer term. Okay, because my first round I already take some profit already. So for me, no rush to exit completely right now. Okay, let's into BNB. Okay, one I look into ScopeNet and YBS as well. Okay, again, one things that I need your help. Okay, if you like my section over here, if you think that our section, my Telegram channel, everything is helpful, my XIFU app is helpful, help me to click the like buttons, help me to share this out. If you can, go to my Facebook, go to my Google review to leave us a good ratings. Okay, so that I can continue to grow our community, right? So thank you very much, everyone. So okay, now BNB again straightforward. Okay, so here we got a reaccumulation shakeout. Okay, so like I said, normally shakeout, right? I cannot guarantee that. Normally shakeout, they got a chance to make a follow through one. So that's why right now, plenty of shakeout. Right now, plenty of shakeout. Of course, I cannot promise you after shakeout you jalan like VLB is bonus VLB shakeout those jalan is bonus Sometimes they shake out already, they will test again one. They test, then they break. Okay, so this is what shakeout do. So okay, now BNB straightforward. I think they break nice clean resistance. Yesterday looks like now a very strong closing, but I don't think it's a weakness as well. Okay, this one's still right on the trend. But you want TP, right? Okay, Grace, you want the TP, right? Okay, this one I have to use weekly chart to see what is the previous resistance. I think they got chance to test the main resistance. 290 lah. 290. Of course, not ask you to sell exactly 290 lah. Maybe you can park a bit lower, 285, something. Now also how much ready? 270 ma. Okay. If you ask me, I think got chance. Okay, but again, don't just blindly take my words. I believe you got your own trading plan. You can double check with it. Okay, but I think this main resistance is something that probably you can look into. Okay, now let's into ScopeNet and VBL. Okay, two more before we close our section. So let's into ScopeNet. Okay, scary. Short-term tak cantik. Okay, I remember ScopeNet, I almost entered the other day when the shakeout complete, but too bad they didn't hold well. Okay, now let's turn into weekly because it looks like they are at the so-called long-term support. Okay, one you're looking for long-term or short-term. Okay, here we got some volume. Okay, it hits the long-term support, that's for sure. Okay, but daily wise, the trend not so nice, which means if let's say you want to focus on short-term itself, I don't think it's a nice setup, okay, to look for right now. Okay, but if let's say you want to buy hold for long-term, yes, they actually looks like doing a long-term reaccumulation. Okay, the chart is a long-term reaccumulation. Okay, now last one, YBS. Oh, YBS. Okay, YBS also long time didn't check already. Yeah, it goes lower. It closed lower. Tak cantik sangat already. Okay, weekly. I think this one also you're looking for long term, right? Yeah, I remember you asked me for some time already, YBS, since they are still here, if not mistaken, is it? Somewhere around here. So, okay, this is what we call false breakout. Okay, weekly chart wise, it dropped, but volume is getting lower. I think it's okay. But just as sometimes false breakout, which means they're back to the so-called previous zone, right? Okay, so this one probably will need some time already. Okay, what can I say is that, okay, if I look back to daily chart, okay, so sometimes can be like this, sideways for a few months. Okay, sideways for a few months. Okay. This chart also a bit tricky right now. Okay, maybe we check again Thursday, Friday. Okay, hopefully this level here can hold. Sorry, this level here can hold. Okay, it dropped below volume, but somehow the trend, short-term trend is not there. Long-term trend, I think, they are retest back to the so-called previous reaccumulation zone. Okay, so that's YBS. Okay, any counters I need to look into? Do let me know. Or any good pullback stocks for today? I think nothing much. PPB, ARFIN, we check ready, SEAL, and Hexstar. Okay, now this one a bit too far away already. Okay, so like I said just now, we use the EWO, right, as oscillator, right? So here, even though we got pullbacks complete here, but slightly far away from 20 and here also looks like gaining momentum. Still okay still okay, but of course, if let's say it hits 0.1, then I'll be scared, okay, because it seems like at the top. Okay, here maybe still got a bit momentum, but you don't be too greedy if you want to chase. Okay, let's do the last one, Hexstar. Okay, no sellouts. This one's volume still a bit illiquid, but looks like forming BCP. All right, so with this, I think I will end my section this morning. So once again, thank you for joining me in this section here. So again, if you can help me to click the like buttons, help me to share this out, join our Telegram, okay, so that we can have more daily discussions. And I will see you again tomorrow.